Infinity gang, I'm back with another no cap video. So today it's gonna be story time. Okay, I'm gonna be telling you guys about how I got pregnant, when I got pregnant, and how I found out I was pregnant. Like, it's a deep story. Plus, we have a feature with my mother. She gets pretty excited. So thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.
You would think I'm always sleeping because I keep a dream. I got goals, I got standards, my boy can't get between. I might pop it, I might flaunt it, cause I know you gon' look. Ass fat, waist snatch, make them take a second look.
Hi guys, so this is Mama G Way, as I said in the entrance.
Hey,
Okay, so where should we start?
what do you want to start?
What was you about to say?
Phil, how did you feel when you, well, I wouldn't say when you got pregnant, but after you had my beautiful granddaughter?
After, I felt like, ugh,
No, how did you feel before you got pregnant? Let's say that.
Okay.
No, when you got pregnant, I apologize.
Well, when I got pregnant, I didn't know I was pregnant, guys. So my whole pregnancy, I didn't throw up, thank God. Like, I never threw up the whole pregnancy. When I got pregnant, like, I knew well, I didn't know anything was wrong, but I was crying because my brother ate the last piece of pizza.
Really, nigga?
So, and it was crazy. But when I got pregnant, it was like I found out at a hospital, but it's a story before that. You got anything to say before I get into the story?
That's another story.
Okay. So I got pregnant around, like, I don't know, like, was it November?
I don't know, since you were late with telling me, and you know the hospital had to tell me. I really don't know what month you got pregnant.
Come on, man. Come on now, dog.
So about 9 months before July 8th. Anyways, so I got pregnant with her. Basically, so I went to school on this one lovely day. I was just so emotional. Like, I was like, ah. I was hysterical. Like, if you know me, you know I'm so dramatic. Like, I'm very dramatic. Like,
Very dramatic, believe me.
Okay.
you had to add that.
I had to. It was a mess.
So I'm very dramatic. So I play basketball. I play varsity basketball, and like I was kind of the star player of the team. You feel me? Don't get me crying. But so you feel me? I was just feeling down, and the principal, we was cool. Her name was Miss Sweet. She called me into her office, and here comes the details. I went into her office and told the biggest lie in the world, y'all. So I go into her office, like, at home, it's just so sad. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing in life. I'm 17 years old, y'all. I'm spoiled. I get everything I want, every pair of J's, all that. Like, I'm just a spoiled little kid. Like, mom had me good and everything. So I'm like, yeah, I get beat at home. Oh, it's crazy. So they're like, oh my gosh, do you want us to send you to the hospital? You want us to check? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. I want to get the fuck out of school. I want to get out of school. I'm like, yeah, let's go. So the resource officer at our school took me to the hospital, and they checked me and everything. And I was being like I was being very disrespectful to the officer. Like, he was trying to conversate with me. It's like, how's your day? I'm like, cops. I'm like the spoiledest, like, oh my gosh, the most dramatic kid. I'm like, what, 12? Like, literally, those are the words, like, what, 12? He's like, what you mean? It was like, you ops. I'm like, Like, he doesn't know what any of this means. Like, this little poor officer. I'm sorry, Officer Marge. Anyways, back to the story. So they take me to there. So they like made me do a pregnancy test because like routine, you know. They asked me was I having sex. I told them no, and then it was just went like that. And basically, like, you have anything to say from here?
Yeah, you found out that you were pregnant, and it was hell on wheels for the next 7 months.
7?
It was 7.
Okay, good.
It was horrible. I mean, mood swings and everything. She was so depressed. But I and the other family members, we knew she was kind of depressed and disappointed in herself and trusted no one. She was basically sneaky.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe.
You know how you young ladies do it, try to hide sex from your parents. But all she had to do was basically tell me we could have took care of it. And she probably wouldn't have been pregnant at
But no,
17.
y'all. She said took care of it. She asked me, she was like, do you want to take care of this situation? I'm like, no, I want my baby.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
You ain't my baby, you feel me? Like, I would never do that to a kid. Like, and I was like, no, I'm having it. You feel me? Like, no, I was like, no, I'm having it. Like, I was like somebody should have just smacked me down the steps at this point.
So how do you feel now, 2 years later? Oh, my grandbaby is 2. How do you feel two years later?
We gonna get back to that. I'm about to tell them the rest of the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so let's finish off where we started. Basically,
we had hell for 7 months.
Again, really?
Yes.
You
really.
keep saying the same thing.
Because we had hell for 7 months.
I understand.
Okay.
And
I need you to really understand that we had hell for 7 months.
Okay, but I mean,
we had hell for 7 months. I ain't playing, girl. We had hell for 7 months. America, we had hell for 7. 7 of them. Oh, 7.
She need to stop.
Yes, we did.
She know I was a darling.
Oh, never.
Anyways, so they told me to take a pregnancy test at the hospital. So the research officer dropped me off at the hospital, and they told me to take a pregnancy test. Why? Me being 17, young and dumb, went in there, scooped some water up from the toilet. The nurse like, try again.
Goof truth number 1.
I'm mad at the world, and at this point, red flags go up in her mind like, okay, she's moody. She's been talking about she's been getting beat and stuff and all this crazy stuff. So basically, her house is just in ruins, and she's probably pregnant because she's probably been out doing him because her house, she just wants to leave her environment. So I go take another pregnancy test. So I do some water and pee. She like, now at this point, she in the bathroom with me. I'm like, for real, dog. We gonna do. I'm underage. Well, I called your mom. She gave me consent to treat you.
Now drop them drawers. Denzel.
Denzel?
My mom. So
Yes,
tell them
Mom.
when the school called you.
School called me, told me that she was just out of control. They wanted to take her to the mental hospital, and she was pregnant. I said, there's nothing wrong with her. I'll be there right away. I said, all she is pregnant. She doesn't need to go any mental hospital. She just needs to go to bed because she's pregnant. At this time, I'm just, oh my goodness. I don't know what to do.
So,
But as all of you young mothers know, you have 2 options.
we gonna cut that out. You got one option. Had a baby because you had sex. Period. Sus. Anyways, so
It's a woman's right to choose.
God said that ain't cool.
How do you know what God said? When did you talk? When did He talk to you?
I read the good book.
Okay, well the good books. But here in society, we make our own. We make decisions now.
No, say it again. We make our own rules in this world.
Well, no, you all make your own rules. The up and coming, the teenage mothers, the 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17-year-olds want to make their own decision without consulting with the real adults first.
Right. So I took the P test. We back in the bathroom with the nurse. I took the P test and they locked me into a padded hospital room.
Cause right now she cuckoo for cocoa puffs.
Like, okay. And then like I talked the nurse out of like unlocking the doors because I said I was like claustrophobic. I like really good. Like I didn't know what I said, but she like unlocked the doors and everything. So next thing you know, I'm running out. I'm running out of the hospital room. I'm fighting with the hospital security police officer. He tussling me to the ground. They're like, the nurse is like, no, she's pregnant. I'm like, I'm suing. So they called my mom again because they was like, she's out of control. She's crazy. She's out of being crazy. And at this point, my mom was like, never mind. Take her to the mental hospital. I'm like, she ain't say that. Let me listen. So I on the phone with my mama. She like, what? What you want? I'm like, Mom, you really gonna let them take me? They like, yeah, you acting crazy. I don't want you to come back to the house and you acting crazy. You gonna be cool? You feel me? I'm like, bro, why would you don't love me no more? And I'm just crying and stuff. I'm hysterical. And so I calmed down. They gave me some Jello and some orange juice. And I'm on my way to the mental hospital. So the least amount of days you could stay at the hospital was 2 days, and all you had to do was just be good. So I'm in the mental hospital with a whole bunch of girls, and we're just in there. Like, we get to call our parents anytime we want to, and this is where it really got real, because like I didn't know nobody. I'm from like a little small town, 30 minutes away from the city. So everybody in there is just ratchet bad kids that they really don't want to send their kids to like jail, so they put them in the mental hospital. And we just up in there partying. Boy, they had the best food there. Like, it was, when I tell you, they let you get anything. You could eat anything. Like, you could get seconds, thirds. They got cakes, pies, cookies. I'm like, it's cool in here. But at the same time, I was still missing my family. Like, tell them how you felt. Like, what was you thinking when you told them they could send me to the mental hospital? Like, tell them that. Because I never asked you that.
I mean, if you in there acting crazy and you acting like boo-boo the fool, then you might want to be evaluated. Like I said, you didn't know what was wrong with you. And, your hormones was really acted up. But no, since you decided to do what you wanted to do and you wanted to be in control instead of talking with your other older siblings and myself, then we had to make sure that you were okay.
As you would say back in your day, that's a whole bunch of jive.
What?
No,
you know
for
what?
real.
For real, I think it's time for another trip to the hospital. Don't you like it there?
No.
They feed you cookies, cakes, and pies, sweetie.
No. Anyways, like I'm saying, first of all, I got my own house to go to. That's the mental work for me. That's my get help. Okay, so I'm at the mental ward and they're trying to feed me crazy pills. Like they're trying to give me the everybody's in there acting like a zombie, and when they ain't on their pills, they like banging their head up against the TV and everything. Like it's really wicked in here. So like it's like a little jail phone call thingier. And so I'm calling my mom like every time we get like certain times we can call our parents and stuff. So I'm calling her, I'm like, my little brother like, you really pregnant? Bro, what you gonna do? You got basketball tomorrow. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go, big fella. He like, you quit basketball, you for dog, you stupid, bro. If you know my brother, he love that word. Like, so my big sister at the time, she was living with us, and she was like, Finn, for real, you really pregnant? I told mama.
I was dreaming of fish. And for all you young ones that don't know, our old school, if we dream about fish, it means somebody's in the family is pregnant.
That's what they say, but
It's a myth, I think. But most of the time it's true.
if I'm dreaming about gunning, I'm pregnant. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. Anyways, so I'm in the mental hospital, and I finally get released like 2 days after, because I was good. Nothing was really wrong with me. I was just pregnant and being hormonal, and I didn't even know.
She got released because I told the nurse that she was pregnant and there was really nothing wrong with her. And since she wanted to play crazy, I'll show her where crazy people go. So I just gave her a little taste of her own medicine. Because she's not going to play me. Not then, not now, not ever.
Oh my gosh. So I get home that day, and it's crazy. And basically, I just go my journey with pregnancy. Like it was a long 9 months, but we all got through it. My body changed in a lot of ways. And
Oh, let me stop this. When you had the baby, what did it do?
what you mean?
When you had the baby, when you was in labor, what did it do?
What you mean? What it do?
What did it do?
It hurt.
It hurt! Girl, don't think it ain't gonna hurt, because it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna hurt really bad. It's gonna hurt.
If y'all want the labor story, just comment below. I'll tell you my labor story. It's even funnier than this one. But yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Mama G Wade. This is my mom. She'll have a YouTube soon. She's crazy.
Have a good one. G Wade!
Oh my gosh. Tayga.
You would think I'm always sleeping because I keep a dream. I got